can see, I'm still an event planner to this day. And, or rather, as you heard from the introduction, and one of the greatest things that I respect in this, for my SHTM representative days, was the connections and linkages that I formed. And some of these linkages I still have to this day. Do not underestimate the contacts that you have made in this stage. Point number 2, the world that we live in is vastly different from when I was on campus 20 years ago. Can't believe it, 20 years, wow. Anyways, let's not believe at that point. Firstly, there was no Burger King on campus. I'm kind of glad for that, but there was no Burger King on campus. I remember buying a beef patty while I was on campus for $70, so I must know how long ago that was. There was no such thing as cloud storage, or rather, it was only common for organizations. The masses never had cloud storage. I don't recall hearing AI mentioned when I was on campus. You might have heard it in a movie like Judge Dredd, which is very interesting, but AI was not a thing. There was no chat GPT, none of that thing. My cell phone was a flip phone. It never could do half the things that we could do right now. In fact, I don't even think I had a phone at some points during campus. That's crazy. No, we can't even live without it. What's the point I'm making? The world has changed vastly. Recognize the changes that are taking place and utilize it to your asset. Utilize it so that it can advance quickly. The third point I want to mention is learn to starve your distractions. We're constantly being pulled and sucked in by a myriad of things that is taking us away from remaining focused on some of the goals that we need to focus on, or we need to remain aligned to. Learn to starve them. Fourth point I want to highlight is know that you can achieve anything you want to if you want it bad enough. Again, know that you can achieve anything you want if you want it bad enough. There is nothing you cannot achieve, absolutely nothing, if you believe in it. Just be committed and apply your dedication to it and give yourself time. I have a friend who dedicated 16 years to an industry. I said this the other day when I came for another speaking engagement. 16 years to an industry. Now, he's one of the premier persons in that field. I can't state his name, but all I can tell you is he has now opened his own practice, and he's the only person in the Caribbean that's doing what he's doing, all because he dedicated 16 years to that field. And all I'm saying is the opportunities are endless for you going out in the working world. The fifth point I want to highlight, and I want to encourage you along, is remember what Dr. Monroe said, or rather, remember the word he received. Whoever you work for, you are building their legacy and making them rich. So, all right, I'm not saying that you should go outside and burn down corporate Jamaica. Let's just be clear. That's not the point I'm trying to make right here. The point I'm simply trying to, what I really want to communicate is this. If you're working for someone, that's good and that's fine, but that's not your end all and be all. It is also desirable to leave something for another generation, for your kids and your children's children. Nothing is wrong with creating a legacy for your own instead of building someone else's legacy. That's all I want to communicate. And Dr. Monroe said that clearly. Now, since we're back on the term legacy, let me return to my earlier question that I posed to the incoming president, Mr. Percival Roberts, and as well as his incoming student body. What legacy do you plan to leave behind to influence others and the university at large? Ken Blanchard gave this illustration that I would like to share to you as you consider that question. He told a story about a small supermarket in Missouri whose employers had arranged for them to attend a talk by a motivational speaker. At the talk, the speaker asked the question, how will people remember you long after you have gone? What are you leaving behind? A backpacker called Johnny was so moved by the question that he went home, went online, and searched for all the short jokes that he could find. Then he printed them, cut them up individually, and took them to work. Each day as he packed, he would leave a slip with a joke in each shopping bag. One day the floor supervisor saw a very long queue and noticed that there were other cashiers unoccupied and suggested to the customers that they utilize them. But the customers would not move as they were all waiting on Johnny so that they could have their bags packed as well as to receive a joke. Soon, other areas in the supermarket started to follow suit. The floral section began issuing free roses to senior citizens, and the meat division placed specialized stickers on all packaged meats. Shortly thereafter, the supermarket became the #1 chain in all of Missouri, all because of one person who wanted to be remembered long after his customers were gone. Again, legacy is what you leave behind for the benefit of people. Let me say that again. Legacy is what you leave behind for the benefit of people. But how exactly do we build it? Well, from Ken Blanchard's example in Missouri, it seems the first step in creating it is learning to add more value to others. So that's one. What's the other step that I would recommend to you as the incoming student leaders? 2, be dedicated. Be dedicated to what you're doing. Recall the story that I said about my colleague who has dedicated 16 years to an industry, and now he's the only one in the Caribbean that's doing it. I can't even tell you his paycheck because it's illegal. The third point I want to highlight is that as a team, you have to have a unified vision. 1 Chronicles 12, verse 38 states, all these were fighting men who volunteered to serve in the ranks. They came to Hebron fully determined to make David king over all Israel. All the rest of the Israelites were also of one mind to make David king. Look at that unity that we see in the scriptures. It's the same thing that you need to have as you carry out your duties. Let me be honest. When I was part of the student council body, I was part of a famous gang of 5. So it made the president, we were a living nightmare to the president. If we never wanted anything to be passed, it couldn't be passed. Sadly. Looking back, in writing the speech, I realized that was detrimental to his vision, and that was selfish on our part, because we were not unified. We had fun, we laughed, but it took away from the overall aim of the student body and what we were trying to do. The third thing I want to highlight, or the fourth thing rather, is simply do the work. There's an American billionaire that I follow, and one of the famous things he says is that the work trumps everything. Forget the morning routine, forget all of that jazz you see online where people set up these cameras, where we don't even know who set up these cameras, and they have the perfect life, the perfect start. Get up at 2 a.m., they do this. Get up by 5 o'clock, they're jumping in the pool. By 7 a.m., they're doing it. Forget that. The work trumps everything. It's the work. That's all that matters. And your work is service. That's all that matters. And the last thing I want to highlight, building a legacy requires that you trust in God. Proverbs 3 verse 5 to 6 states, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not unto your own understanding, but in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. Be a student council body whose steps are ordered by God. A great leader that I follow once said, the best use of your life is to so live your life that the use of your life will outlive your life. Let me say that again. The best use of your life is to so live your life that the use of your life will outlive your life. To our outgoing leaders, again I say, thank you for paving the way. To the present leaders or the incoming leaders, how will you be remembered? Are you ready to chart new courses, grounded in legacy, guided by purpose, and fueled by hope? May you continue to lead, to serve, and to build something that outlives us all. Thank you.
I guess it was a drop mic moment. It was a very good presentation. And at this time, to acknowledge our guest speaker, I'm inviting Mr. DeMarco Farquharson to come. So, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. All right, so Mr. Samuels, I want to take the time out to thank you for, blessing us with your presence, sir. And I want to share some key nuggets that he left with us today. One was to, recognize that change is constant and that we should use it to our advantage. 2, once you believe, you can achieve. And I'd love for the crowd to repeat it. Once you believe, guys, I don't know, sound like I couldn't believe that. We have to do it again. Once you believe. All right, beautiful. And the third one is that work triumphs everything. And whatever you do, always put your trust in God. And for that, I want to say thank you. Thank you for taking your time out. And I hope that, have a safe journey home and, pick up the prizes where you go. Give it right now.
Well said, DeMarco, and I'm glad that you said you're giving him some key nuggets. I'm going to make a joke now, guys, so you can laugh. Because he didn't have Burger King. So, get it? Okay, it's fine. Ha 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 ha. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm here all evening. So, we are here to acknowledge so many wonderful people. And of course, to make this moment even more special, we're going to invite to join me a former president of the Student Union. Can you guess who will be joining me right now? I can't really go again. I'm hearing a Khalil on this side, and you are correct. So at this time, please to put your hands together for Khalil. How are you doing? How does it feel to be back home?
Well, I never left, so feels good.
Feels good, feels good. And we're here to actually announce the various awards. And we're going to start off with the awards for the Western Campus Sub-Council. So at this time, we're going to invite Dr. Kevin Brown to join us as we begin this part of the award ceremony. And Mr. DJ, if you so feel inclined, a nice little background music of your choice to really complement this moment would be really appreciated. Thank you so much.
All right, so from the Western Campus, we start with Miss Audrey Dawes Jarrett. Please make her welcome.
And she is the Western Campus Permanent Secretary. And now we're going to invite Mr. Lawrence Murray.
Yes. And he's a Western Campus bus system staff.
And he's not here, but we'll keep it going. We now invite Miss Tanika Robinson.
And she is a Western Campus chairperson. And while Tanik makes her way, we invite Tevin Hill.
And Tevin Hill is the SBLM representative. We now invite Miss Ramona Wilson Grant.
And she is a spiritual development coordinator. And while Ramona makes her way, we invite Kiran Beadle.
And Kiran is the entertainment and cultural coordinator. Following Mr. Beadle is Tavane Whittingham.
And Tavane is the academic affairs coordinator. And while Tavane makes her way, I invite Tasir Stanberry. Oh, I got the name. I got the name.
And Tasir is the skit representative. And following Tasir have Miss Brittany Williams.
And Brittany is a sober representative. And while Brittany makes her way, I invite Denicia Harvey.
And Miss Harvey is a health and safety coordinator. So while Miss Harvey is making her way, we invite Mr. Rowan Harris to join us on the platform.
And Rowan is a Faculty of Law representative. One law. Okay.
All right.
So while one law makes his way, I invite Ranil Chambers. Oh, apologies, Ranil Chambers.
And Ranel is the cost representative. Following Mr. Chambers, we invite to the platform Rajay Wilson.
And Rajay is the Public Relations Coordinator. Not here? All right, so...
Oh, he's here.
Oh, Rajay is here. So while Rajay makes his way, I invite Ashani Brown.
And Miss Brown is the secretary. And following Miss Brown is Mr. Andre Campbell.
And Andre is the sports coordinator. And while Andre comes, I invite Mr. Howard Baker.
And Mr. Baker is the special projects coordinator. Following Mr. Baker, we invite to the platform Asher Smith.
And Asher is the Student Services and Community Service Coordinator.
And that, of course, brings us to the end of the presentation of membership awards to the Western Campus Sub-Council. Thank you so much, Dr. Kevin Brown. For now, we're going to need you again. And now we move over to the Tag Tribe. Yes. And of course, the check presentations to the beneficiaries will be done by Mr. Rick Darby and Miss Moyan Reed.
So while they make their way, I invite our first recipient, which is the Sophie's Place. Oh, no round of applause for the Sophie's Place. You got so a representative from the Sophie's Place can make your way on the stage. All right, I can just call it. All right, so we're just going to do Jamaica Down Syndrome Foundation and the MacLeod Basic School. So please, representatives, make your way if you're here. If not, I take the money. All right, yes. So please give them a round of applause as they come.
So our first photo is the Jamaica Down Syndrome Foundation, and then we'll move on to our second beneficiary. And just to let you know that the McLeod Basic School is a part of the Teach the Youth initiative. And for that photo, we're inviting Mr. Clevon O'Reilly to join us here on the stage. So our beneficiaries for the TAG Drive, the Jamaica Down Syndrome Foundation, along with the McLeod Basic School for the Back to School Drive. Thank you so much, and thank you, Mr. Darby and Miss Reed. We now move over to our next segment of awards, and this is a presentation of staff recognition and special awards. And at this time, we invite Miss Vijoy Francis to join us here on the stage.
And our first staff is Professor Charmaine Barrett.
Thank you so much for your service. And following Prof, in her absence, we'd like to highlight Miss Marion Brown.
And I invite Mrs. Dorset Gavidan Pottinger on the stage.
Following Mrs. Gavidan Pottinger, we invite Mrs. Marlene McPherson to join us here on the platform.
Or in her absence, Mrs. Angela Isaacs Brown, just recognizing her, but I invite Mrs. Pauline Maduri to the stage.
Following Mrs. Maduri, we now recognize Miss Rosie Lynn Baines.
And following Miss Baines, I invite Mr. Courtney Harris.
Okay, so recognizing him in his absence. And now we move on to acknowledge Miss Danae Barnaby, who is also absent.
So we invite Miss Marcia Robinson to the stage, who seems to be also absent.
Which is fine, we acknowledge them for their service.
Definitely.
And now we invite Mr. Jordan McClare. Are you here? Yes, you may laugh. Thank you.
So I laughed. And we invite Mr. Lennox Haldane. Yes, he's somewhere. I saw him tonight. Oh,
He's working, always working.
That's why I got the award.
And we now invite Mrs. Charlotte Edwards Braham. Woo! And we thank you so much, Miss Bijoy. And at this time, we invite Professor to join us here to hand out the remaining staff awards. Thank you so much. We now invite Mr. Damart Blake.
Seems to be absent.
He's coming.
Okay.
All right.
All right, Mr. Blake is coming in the race.
He's coming.
That's good. That's good.
Always working.
Oh, Mr. Blake is popular, man. One
Mr. Blake, never two. And if by chance your last name is Mr. Blake in the audience, this is not your moment. I do apologize. Thank you. One Mr. Blake, yeah, man.
All right, Mr. Blake, we invite Mr. Kevorn Halstead.
Following Mr. Halstead is Mrs. Cornelia Miller Robinson.
All right, let's see some movement to the back. No, not her.
All right, moving along.
All right, so Mr. Lawrence Murray.
Lawrence Murray.
Lawrence, are you here?
We recognize you tonight
Okay.
in your absence. We now invite Mr. Daniel Watson.
All right. Important to recognize them still.
And we will continue to
Definitely.
recognize them.
So recognize Mr. David Malcolm.
And now we invite Mr. Lawrence Peart. And here he comes. Yes, Mr. Peart. And following Mr. Peart, we invite to the stage Mr. David Malcolm.
All right, Mr. Malcolm is not here. We invite Shantae Foster. All right, Shantae is here. So Miss Shantae Foster.
And I think in this moment we say, one Shantae, never two. Never two. And once again, if your name Shantae in the audience, hush. Hush, hush, hush. Following Miss Foster, we invite Daniel Mason to join us here on the stage.
Oh, Daniel is at the back.
Here
Yes.
comes Daniel. I did indeed call another Daniel before, but I will say one Mason, never two.
And while Daniel gets her presentation, I invite Anthony Cole to the stage. Yeah, Anthony's at the back.
Big up Anthony. Funny enough, I know Anthony from high school because he was once a security guard at my high school and he was one of our favorites. So I'm sure he's a favorite here. So one Anthony there, but oh, you said he upgraded. Oh,
Yes, he upgraded.
okay. You can continue the program on your own.
But UTech is an upgrade. Come on.
I can agree, but you never have to say it like that on the mic in front of everybody.
And after Anthony, I invite Richard Grant.
recognizing Richard for keeping us safe here at the University of Technology, Jamaica. And now we invite Daniel Morrison to come to the platform. And following Daniel Morrison is Mr. Jermaine McCockney. Thank you so much. Hey, what you know now? All right. So I could get a fist bump too?
No, it doesn't work.
All right.
No.
Oh! So you're going to continue this. Bear in mind we have a lot more awards to go. But okay, Khalil. Keep it up. And lastly, well, we invite Mrs. Janice Sinclair Morgan to come.
And I invite Marie Sutherland to the stage. Marie? All right, so Marie seems to not be here.
Is Shalando Shea here? Not here, but we're recognizing Shalando this evening. We're also recognizing Carmen Forrest, Janice Gallimore, and now we have some super special staff awards. And the first award goes to Mrs. Anne-Marie Brian Hewitt. The next recipient is Mr. Hubert Rainford. And here he comes.
Or Mr. Rainford. After Mr. Rainford, we have Mrs. Denise Haldane. All right, Mrs. Haldane. Oh, yeah, no, that doesn't look at Mr. Haldane. So, after Mr. Haldane, we have Mr. Andrew McCarthy. Not here? All right. And finally, we have Mr. Marlando Ashley.
Not here, but
Oh,
let's
not
keep
here?
the cheering going, I guess.
Okay.
So thank you so much, Professor Barrett. We appreciate you so much for joining us and handing out the awards this evening. Now, this year was successful, and we know, especially here at the university level, how important our sponsors are in making anything possible. So at this time, we'd like to acknowledge a few of our sponsors. Wisinco,
JP St. Mary's,
Red Bull Jamaica,
Purity Jamaica,
Carl's Manufacturing Limited,
Gillies Cafe,
Sun City,
J&Way,
Salada Food.
Brunswick, Jamaica.
And now we have some special plaques. So we
Yes.
invite Mr. Nicholas Lindo to join us on stage while Khalil will tell us who we're acknowledging tonight.
Definitely. So I'm gonna, well, first let's acknowledge some more. So we have 7 Crave
Rum Bar Jamaica,
and 876 Water.
indeed. Okay, so now we invite the representative from Grace Food Bank to receive a token of appreciation from the University of Technology Jamaica for all the things that Grace Foods has done and will continue to do. Thank you so much.
And while Mrs. Mandiri makes her way, I invite a representative from Voda Foods. Now you have to clap louder than that one. The food is nice tonight. Yeah, man, you have a clap.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Chef who can speak after. I'm not sure if there is any seconds, thirds, fourths, fifths, but I did enjoy my plate. Can we give another round of applause for the refreshments and Voda?
Chef.
The food was really good for you. So thank you so much to our sponsors, and thank you so much to Mr. Lindo. And now we invite Mrs. Pottinger to join us here as we move on to our Students' Union Leadership Awards.
So we're going to announce the shortlisted nominees.
And these nominees will receive a certificate.
Yes, which you'll collect off stage, all right? So the shortlisted collects them off stage. First category, Volunteerism and Involvement Award.
And that goes to Miss Wadia McLeod.
Ladies first, ladies first.
Okay. The next category is Community Service Award. And the shortlisted nominees are
Shanoya James.
and Lamar Williams.
The next category is the Academics Award, and the shortlisted what?
Nominees.
Shortlisted nominees are
We have Asher Smith with a GPA of 3.94.
Nikolai, I hope I got that right. Nikolai Campbell, the GPA of 3.89. That's high.
Yeah. We have Miss Melinda Levy with a GPA of 3.81. And we have Bjorn Edwards with a GPA of 3.8.
Yes, very bright.
The next category that we have is the Resident Life Award, and that award goes the nominee. We're still at nominees on that award. Sorry, my bad. And the shortlisted nominee is
Kyle Williams.
And we have two shortlisted nominees for Emerging Leader of the Year, and their names are
Quayan Abrahams.
and Timari Case. We now move over to the honorable mentions. And of course, these recipients will receive a framed certificate. And the honorable mentions for the different categories are as follows.
Sportsman Awards. Well, Sportsman Award, Lamar Williams.
And for sure, you come to collect your award, your framed certificate. So if you're here, please do join us. Is this Lamar?
This is Lamar.
Congratulations to you, Lamar. And we're continuing with the honorable mentions. For the Volunteerism and Involvement Award, Miss Melinda Levy.
While Melinda comes, I invite Miss Shanoya James.
So congratulations to both Melinda and Shanoya for the Volunteerism and Involvement Award. We now move over to the Community Service Award. And the honorable mentions are Suan Smith,
Jovan Rattigan.
and Julian Patterson. So the Academics Award, the honorable mention, this young man, have to get it correct. My bad. This young man has a GPA of 4.06. And this is the honorable mention. And this name is none other than
The John T. Roberts.
I like how him stand up sharp.
Sharp like his grades.
Stand up like a 4.06 GPA. Yes. Excellent. You know, like how you'd hear a person say, I want a 4.0, him say, I go get a 4.06.
That's it.
We now have the honorable mentions for the Resident Life Award.
Omari Akins.
And while Omari is making his way, we have Chelsea Ray Doctor. Congratulations to both individuals. And now we go to Influencer of the Year, because when it comes to influence is important, right? We have leaders, not followers. So let's see who the influencers of the year honorable mentions are.
We start with Wadia McLeod.
Yeah, man, big up Wadia all the time. And the other influencer of the year, honorable mention, who is not here, I believe she is Miss Resident Life 2025. Just have to highlight that. Miss Anicia Gordon. And see that we're highlighting royalty. Omari Akins is Mr. Resident Life, second runner-up. Okay.
Next category is the Innovator of the Year. And the first mention is
Nicholas Lindo. Following Mr. Lindo, we have
Miss Melinda Levy.
And after Melinda, we have Renee Narasing. So congratulations to our innovators of the year, honorable mentions.
Definitely.
And our last category for honorable mentions is emerging leader of the year, and we have 2 awardees. And the first awardee is
Mr. Claymore Smith.
And while Claymore is making his way, we invite Sanjay Watson to join us here. If there are 2 things we're sure of tonight, Melinda's name probably will be called one more time. I just believe in Melinda. I don't know Melinda, but big up Melinda. And Moyan will have no voice tomorrow, because Aura won't have any earbuds either. But love the support, love the energy. And before we move over to the category winners, we're going to highlight the academic honorable mention, another academic honorable mention.
With a stellar GPA of, I think, what, 4.09? Yes.
Love
Onicia Guthrie.
4.09. Congratulations to you, Onicia. And now we move on to the category winners. And of course, they will receive a trophy. The awardees for the different categories are as follows. The Sportsman Awardee is none other than
Peter Sheriff Murray.
Congratulations to you, Peter. Sportsman Awardee.
Just have the sports vibe, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, him pull him jacket in, yeah, man. That is it. That is it. And the Sportswoman Awardee is none other than
Jada Lee. Forum. I wonder if it's a tall thing. Is it a tall thing?
I wonder what sports they play. Volleyball?
Yeah,
Whoa.
vol-
Everything.
Oh, everything.
Volleyball, football, swim, run, jump, boom, flick.
Okay.
I love that. I love that. One, Jada. Never two, Jada. Congratulations to our sports awardees. Now we move over to the volunteerism and involvement awardee. And that individual is none other than
Ashley Scott. While Ashley,
Ashley never two.
yes, while Ashley makes her way, the next award is in the category of community service, and the awardee is
Soraya Gavidon. Congratulations to you. Now, the academics awardee. We said a lot of 3 this, 4.06, 4.09. Sound like we're saying some record for some sporting, some not true. With a whopping 4.15 GPA, the academics awardee for the 2024-2025 academic year is
Ayana Barrett.
and that's a 4.15 Muggle.
And dress too, and dress.
And dress academic excellence. Congratulations to you, Madam Barrett.
Yeah, man, give her a round of applause. Right. Okay, he does. And the category, next category is the resident life. And the awardee is
Miss Alia Luton. Congratulations to you, Alia. And I know that this is a big deal, because it's a big deal from where I'm, yeah, man. So now, Hall of the Year. Want to know who the Hall of the Year is? The Hall of the Year is? And the Hall of the Year is? The Dennis Johnson Hall. All right, you're not going to bring your Hall bias up here. Your time on Hall has ended.
I'm okay with this.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Congratulations. A representative?
Yeah. Yes.
To come. Yeah, let's say yes. And Alia, thank you so much for coming up to collect the Hall of the Year award. She's the RA.
Oh, nice.
Well,
nice.
from Resident Life Awardee, RA. Ma'am, please stay for Influence of the Year. Please to stay for Influence of the Year.
I'll hold that.
We'll hold the award for you. We'll keep it warm. Congratulations to you. Now, who is the Innovator of the Year, Khalil? I'm curious as to who is getting that
Good
award this
question.
year.
Is there an angel amongst us?
Haha, I guess she fell from the sky.
Innovator of the Year, Angel Pinnock.
That was actually really good.
Yes, you know, I have it every now and then.
I
I have
feel
it
like,
every now
yeah.
and then.
Congratulations, Madam Angel. Now the emerging leader of the year. And who is that, Khalil?
And that is none other than Alicia Dixon.
And here comes Alicia. And while she makes her way down the red carpet, we're going to highlight and announce the sub-council member of the year, female.
And that goes to Ashani Brown.
So Ashani is our female sub-council member of the year, but now I wonder, who is the male sub-council of the year? Remind me of your name? What's your name? What's her name?
She got shy.
Danica? Oh, I think Danica is our co-host.
Looks
And
so.
that, I didn't know.
She
So
probably saw the
Danica,
script.
she has the script over there. I think she has all the awards because she is indeed correct. Andre Campbell is the sub-council member of the year. So whenever you're ready, sweetie, there's room up here. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And the top committee member of the year, male, is
Is
who?
No, no, you said.
Clevon Riley.
Congratulations to you, top committee member of the year, top male committee member of the year. Now, who is the top female committee member of the year?
You want to guess? You have the script?
Do you have the script again for you to guess? I'm wondering if she has the script
gets
to
shy
guess.
now.
She gets shy? All right, check your phone. I go send you a message. Tell me what you see. All right, it's Tuesday.
Okay, so we'll
All
just
right.
say it.
We'll just say it.
Ashley Scott. Ashley looks surprised though.
Congratulations, Madam Scott. Now, this award is also a very
The fact is the bigger
special.
on the stage. Whoa.
Oh, right? It's a very special award, and this is a major part of student leadership, advocacy. Who is the advocate of the year? Khalil?
Who do you think the advocate of the year is? Nobody don't know. Somebody said Percy. Any other guess?
Somebody said Khalil.
Yeah, me.
No one said Khalil. I agree, no one said Khalil. Well, the advocate of the year is none other than Mr. Percival Roberts. Congratulations to you, Mr. President-elect. Now, the student leader of the year.
Who do you think that is?
Well,
DeMarco?
and you know, to be honest, every student leader did well. But we're going to highlight one specific student leader who has joined us a few times up here already. And at this rate, we should have asked her to stay again after we asked her to stay for the other one because she just have to collect. Miss Alia Luton, student leader of the year.
Okay, And just backtracking a bit, for the staff awards, we actually missed someone. So we missed Mr. Sean Watson. So Sean, if you're here, please come to the stage. Oh, Sean, not here? All right, still have to recognize Sean. So Sean Watson.
So now we're going to do the Trailblazer awardees, and this is awarded to current or past UTech Jamaica students that are actively supporting the development or work of a specific community, group, cause, or movement. And at this time, we're going to highlight one of our awardees. She's not here. Her name is Miss Jada Wright, so we can give her a round of applause. Our youngest student at UTech. And how old is she? Do you know? What?
Oh, it's past her bedtime.
Whoa!
It's past her
15? And a business owner. I would love to meet this young lady. She's now like a whole role model. She's probably sleeping. Big up Jada all the time.
And
so now we're going to just ask Khalil, thank you for this mic, to stand to my far left to receive a Trailblazer award. Congratulations to you, my co-host. It's not on your program, and that's okay. It doesn't have to be on your program. So congratulations to Khalil for continuing to support the development and work in his community. And last year, one of our Trailblazer awardee was none other than our president. Dr. Brown, you weren't able to collect it last year, but you have to get it in front of everybody. We have to celebrate you. We have to give you all the love and support right here because, of course, you continue to give back to your community. This community, the wonderful University of Technology, Jamaica.
you looked as surprised as me.
It's a lot of awards because you all deserve it. So keep clapping. You can, I guess, rub your hands later and some ginger tea and right, you'll be fine.
Yes. So we have some club spotlight awards, and the clubs will receive, well, the clubs will receive a plaque alongside our photo up, all right? So, our first award is, I think you should announce that one. I want to do the second one.
You want to do the second one?
I think
you should do the second
Yes.
one. So the first award is the Dimitri J.P. McGregor High Impact Award. And this award goes to the club with the most members. And that club is KBC, Nice Beauty Care. Congratulations to you, KBC.
Oh, Mr. McGregor is serious and was inviting him on the stage, so you can come. Yes, you, sir. You're Dimitri McGregor.
Who else is Dimitri McGregor? This is where we say one Dimitri, never two.
He was like, me? Oh,
yes, you.
Yes,
Could
you,
it
sir.
be? You know, remember that? Who stole the cookie from the cookie jar? Who, me? Yes.
I don't know. If I was Dimitri.
Probably Dimitri. You laughed so hard, I should have caught that on camera. That means I'm funny. Okay. You go ahead and announce the second award, please.
Definitely. I had to announce this one. This is the Khalil A. Hutchinson Spotlight Award. And this is a club that displays excellent demonstration of performance, service, participation, and teamwork. And this goes to the University of Technology Association for Child and Adolescent Development Students, otherwise called UTech. Of course.
And Khalil is more than excited to present this award to UTech. So congratulations to UTech and to Khalil also for the moment. And now we move on to our next award. the Alex B. McFarlane Exceptional Recruit Award. And this one is for the club that displays exceptional skill, resourcefulness, and dedication to recruit club members. And this goes to Mario Lynch from the Land Surveying Club, LSC.
It's a club.
Was he the one that screamed out a while ago in surprise? Congratulations to you.
Yes, congrats on Mario. And the next award is the Robin T. Murray President Society Award. And this is a top club president of the year. And this is Shazani Barnes of the UTech Circle K.
Congratulations to you, Miss Barnes. And following Miss Barnes is a special club. And this club has the most outstanding, they're the club with the most outstanding demonstration of leadership and taking initiative. And this award is called the Kimon V. Roper Ace of Initiative Award. And this goes to the UTech Association of Pharmacy Students. So the UTech Association of Pharmacy Students, congratulations to you, one UTAPS.
Okay, one UTAPS.
And one Matthew, that's what you said? And one Matthew.
Have to make it clear, and one Matthew. The next award is the Rovel SCB Chamber Diamond Club Award, and this is for the club that loves to meet. Loves to meet. The club with the most meetings held, the Land Surveying Club. So invite Mr. Omario Lynch.
You know, if I did just look down a bit further and realize that his club would be called again, I would just pinch Moyan and say just video him. Because him scream out again. Congratulations to the Land Surveying Club once more. And now we move on to the Rick E. Darby here. The Rick E. Darby Emerging Leader Award. And this is for the club president or member demonstrating consistent potential for leadership and continued service. And this person is from the Journalism Society. Do you know who it is? None other than Eden Palmer. And Rick, we need you for this special moment. Congratulations to Eden. And of course, handing over the Rick E. Darby Award is...
Rick E. Darby?
Yes.
Rick
yes.
E. Darby.
Yes, thank you.
And, yes, Rick E. Darby is coming, he's here. And the Kishona T. Roberts Club Outreach Award. And this goes to the UTech Circle K. And of course, I invite Kishona on stage to make the presentation. Yes.
Congratulations to the UTech Circle K. And now we are down to the final award in the Club Spotlight section. And this is the Percival A. Roberts Excellence in Service Award. And this is awarded to the club member or leader who exemplifies outstanding service, leadership, and commitment to improving the student experience through impactful initiatives and dedicated action. Handing over the Percival A. Roberts Award is Percival Roberts. And the recipient is from UTech Circle K. Who do you think it is? None other than Shazanay Barnes. Congratulations to you, Shazanay. One Shaz. Oh my God, I just realized something. You guys said one a lot because what is it? One
everything.
No, the slogan. the One Fusion. Oh,
no,
okay,
it's
wait.
one dorm, one fusion.
Yes, but then, yes, and then she said once, well, I'm not going to say that one for the schools to fight. I'm not really, yeah, we're not going to, no. So now we have the final set of club awards, and this is the Club and Society Special Award. And we're going to highlight the Club Member of the Year, the Club of the Year, and the Club President of the Year.
And the club member of the year is Ayana Barrett.
Miss 4.15. I'm not going to forget that.
She balances academics and co-curricular. This is what a night is, you see?
Yeah.
Balance, perfect.
That is it. One fusion. Woo. Now the club of the year. So many active clubs, but this club definitely stood out. And that club is none other than UTech. Circle K International.
And while Shazani, I got the name right?
Shazani, that is Shazani.
Yeah, I don't like to butcher people's name. Right?
Proud.
Yes.
Yeah.
And while Shazani makes her way, well, she's on the stage now, I want to announce the club president of the year, and that is Shazani Barnes.
We can hold one of your many awards for you. Congratulations to Circle K for having the best president and being the best club. Yeah. So thank you so much, Mrs. Pottinger. You've been up here with us for quite some time.
Thank you very much, Mrs.
Doing such a
Pottinger.
beautiful job. And now we're going to invite Percival to join us as we hand out the awards to the committee members of the year. So I'll announce the committee.
Okay, announce the names?
Yes. So,
Okay.
okay. From the Western Campus Sub-Council, the committee members of the year are...
I was looking at my friend here. She doesn't have it again.
She doesn't have it again? Oh gosh, where's my phone?
Ashani Brown. And Andre Campbell.
Up next we have the Academic Support Unit. And the committee members of the year are...
Dermaine Campbell and Ashley Scott.
The next committee is the Student Services Committee. The committee members of the year are...
Javon Roberts and Keona Bryan.
The Public Relations Committee. Now, I know if it's one thing that I did was to follow UTech on Instagram. And before I used to say I used to bitter to not be a night, but one page that made me bitter for sure was the UTech Student Union page. Everything that happened was there. Everything, and it was so nice. The PR team, you captured a successful year. Now, the PR committee members of the year are two special individuals.
Danielle Reese and Ashley Scott.
Honestly, big up the PR team. I can't say it enough. I double tap till a week. Every single update, the channel is always active. The
PRing.
LinkedIn, it's PRing. The PR team PR'd professionally. Yeah, they took the PR in professional and proficient. Give me an next PR word with a PR.
Public? I don't know.
Let's move on to the next committee. The finance committee, the money people.
Yes.
And the committee members of the year are
Ayana Barrett and John Daly.
and we welcome back again 4.15.
So many committees too. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
How does she do it?
Excellent. Now we want to highlight two very special persons that were identified as the committee members of the Special Projects Committee.
So what you did there?
Yeah. And those individuals are
Lowell Brown and Nathan Miller.
to the people that kept the vibes going, the Entertainment and Cultural Activities Committee, and yes, I came to a few of the parties, they were good. Now, the committee members of the year.
This is Lowell. You can Mr. Brown. So I guess we have two Browns, one Brown. No, one Lowell. That's what they would say.
Yes. You're catching on. We're getting there, hopefully by the end of the day. So the Entertainment and Cultural Activities Committee members of the year.
Rihanna Rasak. Did I get that right? I think I did.
And Mr. Hall F. 2025. Mr. Raheem Burkett. My friend that is a dancer, despite the performance, I still believe in you.
And the committee member of the year for the electoral committee is
Andrew Parkinson.
Andrew here, not seen Andrew. And the community service, is he coming or no? The committee members of the year for the community service committee are
Shazale Barnes and Claymore Smith. I guess Claymore came one more time. More Claymore. Ha 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 ha.
That was a good joke.
I think so.
Laughed.
The
president
Dr.
laughed.
Brown and I can hang
That's
out.
the most important thing,
That's
all right?
right.
Yeah, he
Right.
laughed.
He laughed.
And the deputy president is laughing now.
Right.
So you're doing well, all right?
I think that's
You're
what
impressing the
matters.
right people.
The right people.
And the health and safety committee members are
Frederica Murray and Kemar White.
and the committee members that kept us active from the sports committee. The members of the year are
Liana Christie and Jaden Dixon.
And just to highlight, that was the committee members for the directors. Now we're moving on to the representatives. So the committee member of the year for the committee members of the year for the Sober JD Seal body are
Alexia Palmer and Deshaun Franklin.
the faculty of law committee members are committee members of the year. Let me get it right. Are
Dylan Patton. Holding. And Bjorn Edwards.
I think that's it. And the Faculty of Education and Liberal Studies committee members of the year are
Miss Brianna Clark and Shamar Townsend.
the School of Engineering committee members of the year are
Liu Aton, followed by Male Committee Member of the Year, Clevon Riley.
the school. Oh, it's a one school, one engine thing. All right, that is it. Yes. So, the School of Computing and Information Technology committee members of the year are
Jordan McFarlane. Joy Dane.
Wait.
I can't take the joy out of, So Joy Dane McFarlane and Amoy Graham. Congratulations to you too.
And while they make their way, we have up next the Faculty of Science and Sports. FOSS. Yes. Oh, you guys like FOSS? I like that. Yes. One school, one FOSS.
And I guess it will be the first time I'm saying this name, get it? Miss Amanda Graham and Soraya Gabidon.
School of Building. This not working? Okay, it's working now. School of Building and Land Management committee members of the year are
Xavier Wint and Alejandria Murray.
all right. You want to call this the Fusion Awards? Yes, you like that?
One dorm! Love
You're
it,
getting there,
love
you're
it.
getting there.
Yeah.
The committee members of the year for Fusion are
Dimitri Davis and I think I said his name already. Clevon said, who, me? Yes, you, Mr. Riley.
and the final awards for the representative body, international students. So the committee members of the year are
Marissa Foray and Danaya Mathurin. Thank you so much to all the committees for your hard work, and special congratulations to those who made the committee soar. Congratulations to the top committee members of the year.
And I invite on the stage Professor Barrett.
Yes,
I see you with the box, I have to call you.
And we're inviting her as we'll be doing some presentation of other special awards.
Yeah.
And our first recipient for the Special Appreciation Award is none other than Hamani Danvers. And we do have a very special award with a short citation. And this recipient Oh, he's coming. Mr. Danvers,
Almost took your award, you know.
thank you for finally joining us up here. And now our second special appreciation award goes to none other than Miss Lauren Letts. So while she comes,
Yeah, she wasn't aware.
we just have
Oh, yeah, she's behind us. So, there's, should she pull it? Should she pull it? All right, don't leave. So, we have a citation here.
yes, we do.
Ms. Dorian Letts has proudly served as the permanent secretary of the UTech JA Students' Council for over 18 years. A testament to her dedication, resilience, and heart for service. Today, we pause to recognize and celebrate her unwavering support and tireless contributions, not only to the Students' Union, but to the countless students and counselors whose lives she has touched, including myself. Ms. Letts is more than a guiding hand. She is a pillar of strength, a mentor, and a quiet force behind the scenes who ensures things run smoothly while putting students first. Her impact is immeasurable and her legacy continues to inspire. From Ms. Letts, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you. We love you.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're not done yet. And we appreciate everything you have done, Ms. Letts, from the council and from us all. Thank you for your endless work, and we're endlessly grateful for your remarkable service.
Let's give
Thank you, Ms.
her
Letts.
a round of applause. I just really had to.
Yeah, stand. Yeah, we have to stand.
Stand in the
Ms. Letts.
middle.
Yeah, we have to stand. We have to stand. We have to stand for this.
Let's stand, let's stand.
Yes.
Let's keep the applause going.
Yes, Ms. Letts, everyone.
Now we move on to the Long Service Special Award. And this goes to student leaders who have served over the years, tirelessly, sleepless nights, and the awardees are
Tiffany Walters,
Kaveen Johnson,
I heard there's a name for this gentleman too long he served on the council. Uncle. Romaine Campbell.
and lastly, the gentleman that everybody has been fist bumping and shaking hands with since evening, Rick Darby. Earlier I'll say, Madam Walters was going through the program with me and she just had to remind herself, this is the last one, this is the last one. Yeah, man, this is the last one. She's gonna miss you guys, trust and believe. So they are receiving their awards for their long service to you, the students here at the University of Technology, Jamaica. We appreciate your work, and you have left big shoes for the incoming student leaders to fill. Don't feel too pressured. Actually, feel the pressure a little bit, just a little bit. Just a tops.
So now we're going to recognize the council members that served over the past academic year. That is it. But let's go.
And we will begin with our editor-in-chief, Leighton Downey.
Director of Entertainment and Cultural Activities, Sedine Bartley.
Followed by Sedine is the advisor to the first VP, Academic Affairs, Clubs and Societies, Jada Ragbar.
Following Jada, we have the Director of Spiritual Development, Roshanita Bromley.
Roshantia.
Thank you. Roshantia. Make your way. Thank you very much.
The graduate...
And just highlight, she was good in your way I pronounced it, you know. You realize?
Was she though?
She was.
I think as the Director of Spiritual Development, she knows when to tackle certain things, and she wasn't going to
you
tackle
were it?
Exactly. See? Quiet. The Graduate Studies Representative, Mr. Nicholas Lindo.
The International Students Representative, Keyshawn Williams. I got that right.
Congrats. Following Keyshawn is the cost representative, and that is ISIS. Hi, man.
Following, we have the CSA representative, Terrian Llewellyn.
And I guess we should have probably called this representative first. Okay. The first representative, Miss Octavia Da Costa.
Following, the Director of Special Projects, Lenroy Whittingham.
Following, we have the Director of Community Service, Miss Moyana Reed. For all the screaming that you did, Moyan, I'm glad that the screaming is also this loud.
We then have the Director of Sports, Mr. Omario Daly.
And following Omario Daly is our other Director of Sports, Miss Sotania Miller.
Following, we have the Felds representative, Mr. Amari Wilson.
The Skits representative, Abigail Magrodo.
Following Abigail, we have the Director of Health and Safety, Oshani Williams.
The Sober and JDCL representative, Julian McNeish.
The Faculty of Law representative, Abigail Brown.
We'd like to highlight at this time our Joint Colleges representative, Nicole Clark.
Or resident students representative. They already know. Aneska Bryan.
And following Aneshka is the SBLM representative, Omario Lynch, the land survey boss. Yeah.
And we have the School of Engineering representative. Oh, should I say the representative of the one school? Should I say that?
All right. Listen.
Should I say that? No, I will lead it.
I think you should leave it. Clever on, around the back. Thank you.
No, I have to say. So let's see. How the saying go again? One school. One school. One dorm. One dorm. One school.
All right. No, you cannot use it no.
I use it I want.
No. So now we're going to highlight the executive assistant, Mr. Romain Campbell.
And the president's assistant, Tiffany Walters.
We'd like to highlight our special advisor, Vijoy Francis. The And now we're going to invite the Executive Secretary, Miss Ashari Allen.
And we are inviting Miss Kaveen Johnson, President's Assistant.
And then the advisor to the President, Miss Janelle Gordon.
The Vice President, Public Relations, Mr. Shamir Martin.
That is it, one Martin. Now, the Vice President for Finance, Kyle Watson.
The first Vice President, Academic Affairs, Clubs and Societies, Mr. Percival Roberts.
And leading the team that made an impact, not just here at UTech, but in the entire university sphere in Jamaica, the region, the world. The President, Mr. Rick Darby. The man, the myth, the legend. So thank you so much to the council for your hard work and dedication over the academic year. The year was simply amazing just because of you. And now we're going to invite Dr. Brown.
Wait,
Hold on 1 second. Okay, we're inviting Dr. Brown to join us here. Thank you so much, Prof. Appreciate you. Might just call it one last time. How that sound? All right. So we invited Dr. Brown to join us as we'll be highlighting the board members of the year.
Once you're on UTech, sir, you're always working.
You're always working.
Yes,
Reminds you
sir.
of the good old days when you were a part of the union, not true? Oh yes, oh yes.
And starting with director. So the director of the year is none other than
Everybody on the edge of their seats. Oh my gosh. What did you say? Oh, so you're also one of our co-hosts. I didn't know. What's your name? Yes, what's your name? Well, thank you, Felzy. Indeed, you are correct. Oshanae Williams. The representative of the year. Ooh. So we're hearing one Abby. Yeah.
What you say, Felzy?
What you say? Whoa! Abigail, wait.
What would I say? Felzy say it.
Can you stand? Yeah, stand and say it. Stand for me, please, Felzy. So the representative of the year is?
Felzy is correct. Abigail Brown.
And Felzy did say, for those of you at the back, and he didn't hear it, after he said it, he said, a round of applause, please. Yeah. Now, the advisor of the year. Somebody said at the front, give it Janelle. So like it's an artist. Who is it? Khalil?
Advice of the year.
Advisor of the year.
Janelle Gordon.
No. Executive of the year. I could make a joke, and I will. When you go to your bed, what you normally put on? Your nightie or your pajamas. What you call it, pajamas? And who you know as PJ Jamaica. So then who is the executive of the year? Percival Roberts. See there now.
No, it's coming. It's coming. I still don't get it either now, but it's coming.
What you mean? Okay. Counselor of the year.
It's a big one.
This is a big one.
Who you think, Felzy?
Who you think, Felzy?
I'm lost.
I guess you'll never get the WhatsApp message this time, but the counselor of the year, and honestly, from such a big, amazing council working so hard, is none other than...
It's this person or this person? Which one? We're ensure we're getting it right, so give us a second.
Just 1 second.
We don't want a Steve Harvey moment here, because this is the big one, so ensure we get it right. I think this is it. Yes. So you want to say it?
I think you want to say it?
No. You should say it.
No, you should say it.
Who should say it?
Okay,
Which one was?
Abigail Brown.
Abigail Brown.
Yeah. So we're going to hand out council jerseys. We're moving through the program very quickly. We're moving through the program very quickly. Abby's crying, Abby, you deserve it. Abby's crying, Abby, you deserve it. You deserve it, girl. You deserve it, girl. And we're going to invite the president himself, President Incumbent, to come, and he's going to hand out the jerseys. They said no, no, no. So what we're going to do is we're going to, Khalil is going to be beside the president. He's going to call the name. The president is going to call the name, and you're going to have to call the name, and you're going to have to come up. I know she said no, but to come up. I know she said no, but just to get this right, these are your horror council names.
So they know, so Thunder knows himself? Oh. Thunder is Octavia da Costa.
I like this tradition. Please to continue, Percival. I like this tradition. It's nice. Who is up next?
Alright, so next we have Captain Almost.
Leighton Downey.
Captain Almost. It's alright. You almost never get the jersey though. Thank you.
So we have Late Fuse.
Nicole Clark.
Late Fuse. Oh, let me get it. I guess it's an inside joke.
I think at the reunion, everybody should carry their shirts and wear them. We're gonna have a little reunion.
That's true. And the jerseys look good too. The jerseys look good.
Jerseys stay nice.
Purple.
Who is next?
So next we have Tunnel Vision.
All right.
DeMarco.
This one, So this one is MIA.
Jada Ragbar.
It's fair. Oh, so they get to guess this one? Haha. You guys get to guess this one, that's what I'm told. No. The next one that's coming.
Alright, so this one, we're told you have to guess this one. So the name on the back is Sleepy. That correct, Mr. President?
That is correct.
You know I'm
They know
starting
you,
to
they know
put
you.
2 and 2 together, so why you guys got these names?
Okay, Mr. President said we're going to see why she's sleepy. Let's see. I'm going to see. Roman Boom.
Roshantia.
What? No, Roman. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, it's not what it. Okay. All right. It's not what we think. It's not what we think.
It's not what we think, it's what they know. And we don't know it.
All right, so I want you to guess this one too. Keep it short.
Well, put it this way. You did keep short, and that's why you are council member of the year. That is it. Who you said who should have gotten it? Okay, financer, the money man.
Next, we got the events MVP, and that is
Julian McNeish.
Next we have Slide and Go.
Omaria Lynch.
Once again, it is not what you think. Remind me, what was his one again? Wow.
Coming up,
Uh-huh.
Wrong Turn.
Wrong turn.
So Wrong Turn.
Shamir Martin.
Oh my God.
It's like from here the name just start get up.
Two times.
So no, don't take him on a hike, all right?
Two. Wow.
We have Bar Duns,
ISIS.
ISIS, Bar Duns. That one.
That's okay, Isis. The shirt doesn't reflect who you truly are.
Next. Oh, the ghost is really a ghost. We have ghosts, but ghost is not here, so I guess that's why I got ghost. So, all right, so we're going to say these letters. Interesting. This is so interesting. I know it's a B. All right, so this is FBCK. Is it correct? Is it correct? Oh, Kyle. All right.
Finance boss, Counselor Kyle. Counselor Kyle.
Yeah.
Right. It's not what you think. Right. I tell you what it means, finance boss, Counselor Kyle.
Yeah, have
Who
it.
is next?
Next we have Father Holong. Okay, all right, Percival. Next we have Muddy. So Muddy is
If it's Moyan, it makes sense, you know. It's Moyan?
it's Moyan. It's Moyan.
Woo! And we're almost through.
So next we have Auntie Annette.
Vijay.
Yeah, them say they want them soup, so I saw that out. Next one. All right, next we have Clutch. And Clutch is
Sutania.
so Tanya. They never applaud it look like it's a good one. Clutch. And we have Duplicate, and that is
Abby Magroda.
oh, I get it. There's two Abby's on the
Oh!
all right, I don't get it then.
That's not, oh, it's not that?
It's not that.
Well, I'm going to think it's that. It's the two habits on the council. No,
I'm
still?
gonna think it's that.
Okay.
So this one has already introduced themselves. Felzy.
So the first name, so put that down in Union history, because you're the first one to get the naming for this tradition that will continue. Later co-host.
All right, so this one is Hanal, and that is
Stephanie.
So next, we have the repeater, and this is
Janelle.
all right. And later tonight, you'll see why, all right? And that's it. Oh. We have a police. Grammar police.
They can guess.
Okay. Grammar police, okay.
I think every student body has a grammar police. We need them, for sure.
All right. So, the next one, before we present this one, I was told to ask Mr. President to pull up his socks.
First of all, I changed my socks.
Okay. So, Mr. President, you're known as sugarcane. All right? I don't know why, but Oh, is it socks? So there's one socks you have, sir? What Kavin will present it.
I'm glad that we got the backstory before the name. It made a huge difference for this one. So now we're going to do.
Wait, we have some West. But we
So-
have some more.
Yeah, so we're going to do the first presentation. Tell me what's happening over there, Kevin.
Sir T. And this is
Tenique Robinson.
So we're going to ask Sir T to actually stay with us on stage after receiving, yeah man, Sir T.
Here goes Sir T. All right, Sir T. All right, let's go to Teddy. All right, so first one we have non-profit, and that is
Danica Harvey.
Danica. And after non-profit, we have Defender, and that is
Tavin.
Tavin, look like you don't like that one, man. You're a Defender now. And then we have NMIA. And that is,
Asher, and he's not here.
okay.
Now that one, we
Okay.
definitely know for sure.
And we have Everlate.
Brittany?
What, is she here? Oh, she's early today. We have polo shirt, and that is
Rowan Harris.
Does he always wear polo shirt or so? Oh, okay. Alright, we have engine, and that is
Ashani.
don't watch the spelling. Don't watch the spelling. We have sticker boss, and sticker boss is
Ranel.
They say Ranel don't know words, just stickers. What kind of name is? Oh, and next up we have Patrick, and Patrick is
Tevin, but he's not here.
alright. But can we ask? No, let's not ask how you get. Let's not ask. Then we have Crash Out.
And you sure this name isn't for everybody?
Andre.
Yeah, because I think as a student leader, we crash out probably like 5-10 times for the... Oh!
And then we have Emo, and Emo is
Tassir.
Following the issuing of the shirt to the Western team, we're going to have the Western handing over. Yeah. Because we're almost finished with the shirts.
and then we have Auntie Mona, and that is okay, they know.
Big up the DJ around the back. Yeah.
Alright, so we have Hopes and Dreams, and that is
Kiran.
So at this time, we're going to hand over to Sir T, who will lead the handing over process for the Western team. So, first up, handing over as the Western Campus representative, the chairperson for this academic year, is Miss Tanika.
Hello, everybody. And for the position of secretary, Miss Ashane Brown. And she will be handing over to Miss Ananda Virgo. For the position of financial officer, Miss Ashane Brown will be handing over to Brittany Williams. For the position of public relations, Mr. Rajay Wilson will be handing over to himself. For the position of skit representative, Mr. Tassier Stanberry, and he will be handing over to Natovia Thompson. For the cost representative position, Mr. Ranel Chambers will be handing over to Miss Danica Harvey. Position of health and safety rep, Miss Danica Harvey will be handing over to Miss Tavane Whittingham. For the position of academic affairs, Miss Tavane Whittingham will be handing over to Mr. Ranel Chambers.
Clueless blog made this beat.
For the position of sports director, Mr. Andre Campbell will be handing over to DeAndre Dryden. For sober representative, Miss Brittany Williams will be handing over to Tenu Robinson, but she is not here. For community service clubs and society, Mr. Asher Smith will be handing over to Paris Crew. Paris Crew is here, but Miss Asher Smith is not here. For student services, Mr. Asher Smith will be handing over to Rowan Harris. Mr. Rowan Harris will be handing over to Tony and Webb, but she's not here. And for entertainment, Kiran Beadle and Jaka would be handing over to Michaela Bernard, but she is not here. And for editor, Miss Chesia Buchanan. It's the first time we're having an editor, so we don't have a handler. That will be all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sarti. I don't think I'm going to forget that anytime soon. And at this time, we're going to have a video presentation highlighting some of the accomplishments and fun moments during the tenure. So at this time, asking you to turn your attention to the screen.
Before a quick nap.
This a butcher. Butcher try to sleep and I make the idea. Me don't like it when people take nap and I make the idea. Me find that to be very lazy. So I wake up butcher. No, butcher run from me for some reason.
Time to restructure.
From 1 o'clock. We're there from 1. I'm hungry.
You need to have folk friends, and you need to have.
President Flat. Guys, listen to me. Take your time. When you rush like we focus, you go nowhere. Guys, we started off rocky, but we restructured.
Yo, you're sure?
Get down and really want it. Get down on it. You gotta feel it. Get down on it.
dangerous. Tell them no, dangerous.
Mari, Rick, and Dina. One, go.
Back on the street, did my time, took my chances. Back on my feet, just a man and his will to survive. So many times.
Oh my God, you're running now? You're running now? Yo, we see this.
On the dreams of the past.
Yo, Julian!
It's me,
I promise I'm a math genius, just not today.
Thank you for the happiest year of my life. Thank you for the happiest year of my life. Ooh.
Lots of memories, lots of excitement in 8 minutes. A nice recap of the year. And now that we've come to the end of the video, we're coming to the symbolic end of your tenures. It's time for the official handing over of the union. Whoa, the emotions are high. We're just asking for the council members to just be on standby. So you know the order in which we'll be calling you. So we're just asking if you can be on standby just to make the process a bit smoother as we acknowledge that we are a bit behind time. So we begin with the international student representative.
And the outgoing member is Keyshawn Williams. And the incoming international rep is Omari Wilson.
No, Keneal Moraine, but Omari Wilson will
will receive it on his or her.
Hand over on his behalf, no problem.
Behalf, all right.
We had already had the handing over for 10. Oh, they're both there. All right,
Yeah,
no
yeah,
problem at all.
So,
Following the international student representative, we have the Caribbean School of Architecture representative.
the outgoing is Tyrion Llewellyn, and the incoming is Okiri Williams.
And while they come, just to let you know the posts that follow. Okay, so we invite the outgoing editor-in-chief and the incoming to join us on the platform. Just for ease of flow, following is the Director of Entertainment and Cultural Activities, the advisor to the first VP, and the Director of Spiritual Development. So please do be on standby. So the editor-in-chief,
Leighton Downey, he's outgoing. Incoming is Dermaine Campbell.
up next we have the Director of Entertainment and Cultural Activities, and we're inviting now we move to advisor to the first VP, Academic Affairs, Clubs and Societies, to join us here on the platform.
And we're going to skip that, all right?
Director of Spiritual Development, inviting you two to join us. The outgoing and the incoming, and that is Rashantia.
Okay, these are hard to pronounce.
Madam Bramwell is handing over to Mikhail Lewis.
All right.
Up next, we have the graduate students representative. Also asking for the following people to be on standby: the international cost representative, CSA representative, FOSS representative, and the director of special projects. Please be on standby. But graduate students representative?
Outgoing Nicholas Lindo.
And we welcome the incoming. When they come. Following the graduate students representative, we have the cost representative.
The
and this is
outgoing
cost.
is Isis Heyman, the incoming. Hyman.
And following Isis, well, Isis is now passing it on to
Joel Brown.
We now have following the CSA representative. We are moving on to the FOSS representative. And we have Octavia da Costa, outgoing, and incoming, Renee Narasing. We now move on to Director of Special Projects. But before we do that, we invite the Director of Community Service, the Directors of Sports, Fells, and Skate representatives to be on standby. The Director of Special Projects.
Lenroy Whittingham, he's outgoing. And we just invite him here, just symbolize his transition. There's no one yet in the position, all right? Just to show him our appreciation. And
we now move to the Director of Community Service. Outgoing is Miss Moyan Reed, or Miss Moyan Maddie Reed. Go Momo! Congratulations to the incoming. And we'll begin with our male Director of Sports representative. Or male Director of Sports.
so, outgoing Sutanya and Omario, and the incoming is Rahim Olakunle.
Olakunle?
Olakunle.
Rahim Olakunle.
Olakunle.
And now we move on to our skit representative. Outgoing is Miss Abigail McGrowder. Duplicate. It's just a part of it, man. Oh, she duplicated. Oh, is that why she has a name?
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that why she? So she's duplicating her tenor. He made a joke, not me.
It's a good joke.
Hey.
It was a good joke. Well done, well done.
Now we're asking the Director of Health and Safety, SOBA JD Seal representatives and Faculty of Law representative and the JCall representative to be on standby. So the Director of Health and Safety.
So outgoing is Miss Williams Oshane, and we're incoming Jonelle Thomas.
For SOBA and JD Seal representative, we have outgoing Julian McNeish.
And the incoming is Nicole Anderson.
The Faculty of Law representative. The outgoing is Abigail Brown.
And the incoming
is Aurelisha Jenas.
There you go. Aurelisha.
Asking to be on standby. Resident Students Representative, SBLM Representative, SOE Representative, please be on standby. JCall Representative, the outgoing is Nicole Clark. And Nicole is doing it.
Twice.
Again. And now we invite Miss Aneshka Brown, outgoing.
It's after 12, you know.
I'm so sorry, I'm also getting sleepy. See what I did there? Okay, so Miss Aneshka Bryan. And she's handing over to Miss Ashanti Palmer, the resident students representative elect. SBLM representative, outgoing is Amari Lynch. And we could say that he slipped into the role again. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Okay. All right. Big up yourself, land survey boss.
There we go.
Yeah, man. Back over there. Yeah, man.
Wrong side.
You're keeping on that side. School of Engineering representative.
Outgoing, DeMarco Farquharson. Incoming, Ashley Jade Chambers.
Asking the following people to be on standby: the executive assistant, executive secretary, president, assistant, and special advisor. The executive assistant, outgoing, Romaine Campbell.
And the incoming, Mr. Nicholas Lindo.
Special advisor, the outgoing Vijoy Francis, who okay, no problem. I got you, girl. Next, we have the president's assistant. And
I guess no introduction needed. But outgoing, Tiffany Walters and Kaveen Johnson. Handing over to Amari Wilson.
Pelzy. Big up Pelzy all the time. And now the executive secretary, outgoing, Ashari Allen.
And our incoming, Tamone McLeod.
Asking the following persons to be on standby: President's advisor, Vice President for Public Relations and Finance, First VP, and of course, Mr. President. The President's we're going to highlight our SHTM rep. We cannot say this one. SHTM. And we're going to invite our incoming to join us on the platform. After SHTM, we move on to our president's advisor. And our outgoing is Janelle Gordon.
And our incoming is Janelle Gordon.
Following our president's advisor, we have the vice president for public relations. Outgoing is the PR boss, Shamir Martin, and incoming,
Shanice McKay.
that is your sister. Wow. We now invite the Vice President for Student Services, outgoing and incoming, to join us here on the platform.
Outgoing, McCoy Francis, acting. Incoming,
Joy.
Sorry, I gotta get it right. Acting and incoming, Rajay Tomlinson.
Ashley has to make sure that we get it right. Oh. And now we invite the Vice President for Finance, who apparently should have gotten the Keep It Short nickname, Mr. FBCK Watson. And he is handing over to
Julian McNish.
down to our last two. Our first Vice President, Academic Affairs, Clubs and Societies, Father Holong and friends. We invite the Roberts, that's what I was told, to come. Hello, hello, hello. So handing over is Percival Roberts.
And incoming is Kishona Roberts. The Roberts.
The Roberts.
Lovely, lovely.
And now, the biggest baton. President. Outgoing. Mr. Sugarcane. He has new socks tonight. He made it quite clear. Mr. Darby. And incoming, Father Holong and friends. So we're inviting Miss Abigail Brown to join us as she will lead out the oath and swearing in segments. The newly elected and appointed council will recite their oath. The president-elect will recite his specific oath, and of course, the signing code of conduct will also be done.
All right, so good evening, everyone. So firstly, we're going to start with our appointed members. Make your way to the stage, please. All right, so stand by as I quote the sections from our Student Union Constitution as guided by Section 3. Repeat after me. I, being an appointed member, just to add, you may swear or affirm. The council believes in equality here. Do affirm that I will well and truly serve our Students' Union President, his executive members, and elected members in the position of, just repeat it to yourself quietly. And I will respect and serve the duties of my job. Description, and I will do right to all members of the Students' Union and the Students' Union Council, adhering to rules and regulations of the Students' Union without fear or favor, affection or ill will, so help me. All right, you can now exit the stage. Now we'll have our elected positions. Please make your way to the stage. The elected positions includes the executive positions and the elected positions. So everybody apart from who is on the President's Advisory Board should make their way to the stage. All right, you ready? Ready, guys? All right, as stated before, you can affirm or swear. It's up to your choice. So, as guided by Section 2 of the Students' Union Council, repeat after me. I, being an elected member, do affirm that I will, to the best of my judgment, at all times when so required, freely give my counsel and advice to the President or any other person for the time being, faithfully performing the functions of that office for the good management of the academic welfare, affairs of the Students' Union, and I do further affirm that I will respect the advice, opinion, and views of any student, union council member, and that I will not expect with the authority of the Students' Union Council and to such extent as may be required for the good management of the affairs of the Students' Union, directly or indirectly, reveal the business or proceedings of the Students' Union Council, or the nature or contents of any documents communicated to me as an elected member. Thank you. No, you weren't supposed to say thank you, but you can now exit the stage. Thank you. Now calling the Office of the President to hop on the stage. So repeat by me as guided by Section 1 of the Students' Union Council Constitution. I do affirm that I will well... We want them to hear, President. So repeat by me as guided by Section 1 of the Students' Union Constitution. I do swear, affirm...
I do affirm
that I will well...
that I will well
and truly serve the Students' Union...
and truly serve the Students' Union...
and the Students' Union Council...
and the Students' Union Council...
in the office of the President...
in the office of the President...
so help me...
so help me God.
All right. That's it. And now we'll have the representatives who had ended their tenure enter the stage. No? Okay, we're not doing that anymore. I guess that concludes the affirmations for today.
Thank you so much. Well, it's not her fault that she didn't keep it short. Not only, first of all, we do invite you to come, and we invite Mr. Darby to come. At this time, they're going to do their symbolic handshake. Cameras? 5, come down? Oh, whoa, okay. One more time. Ready again, we're doing it now. All right. Whoa! Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for D-Birds. Ladies and gentlemen, the night is not over. Put your hands together for T-Birds. Yeah.
UTech. Look at yourself and say you're strong. No one can stop you, no, yeah. On rise to the occasion. Go ahead, you know you're strong. And no one can stop you. It's for you to make the best in life. Now that you've got the chance, get up and go. You go alive. Fulfill your needs and wow. Now that you've got the chance, get up and start to walk. UTech! Now, I want to lay on top of everybody who know them holding firm. You understand? UTech, this is thank you for the production. I want to say congratulations to everyone who was awarded this evening. I want to put you to school. I want to put you. I have a whole firm. Listen. Can I get a baseline, Christian? Let me talk to them. Listen. Now I've been here all day of my life. Works good and queer, I've been young with my sight. Some some will share, others do as they like. Some the flesh them want to hear with their heart at night, and some walk in their heart is like life. And after kill another, they rejoice, but a holy word. Every man deserves the word. Chanta throw my plans with success, but a holy word. With your man right now, and so I wanna say down now. Nobody want to plant the pan. Everybody want to raise the pan. Say who you want to blame it on when is our next match you are leaving. Well, nobody want to plant the pan. Said everybody want to raise the pan. That's what that. Now revolution. Oh, yo. One. Say, do you know what it means? Do you know? Ah, yeah, what a great papa. Yeah, what a great papa. Man, can I get one now? Say, do you know what it means to have a revolution? And what it takes to make a solution. I say we're fighting against oppression. Oh yeah, and I say we're about to bring down depression. You take, I say, you don't come picking I wanna see a son. I got a bunch of pros on the side. Here I come. Whoa. I grew on stage and she said, come and get your son. I don't want your baby to come inside me. Not because you are old. And I am young. Run me down. Said I'm wrong. Everybody in UTech right now, you want to do something. I want you to take the right hand. And if you're proud for all you've accomplished, I want you to beat your chest. And I want you to sing Angra. If you're proud of all you've accomplished here at the University of Technology, I want you to beat your chest and sing with me. 1, 2, 3. Say I'm proud. Beat your chest. Proud and proud. Beat your chest. To keep and carry it, you've got to water it. She know that song. To keep and carry it, you've got to water it. I've been all over the world, and I say I've never seen a black rose in no other garden. Don't sing with me, you can't get it's my garden. Sing it one more time. In my to UTech who now the can. I said you're gonna sing them like a bees and bite them like a scorpion. Go on to the singing to now, see? Under pressure, I miss it. Under pressure, the world under pressure. Sing that! Under pressure, the world under pressure. Again! Under pressure, the world under pressure. Sing it to me. Under pressure, the world. Bang, bang, diddly, diddly, ho, 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 ho. We know say our time, somebody can come type them. One next on the agenda. What time? We good? 12:48. 1 o'clock me a go home the phone. 1 o'clock me a go home the phone. Do you have any energy? 5 minutes to do. Old school now. I said love. Remember me only there till 1 o'clock. So if we don't pull up the stand up too much, we don't less than what we get. I said your love got a hold on me. I said your sweet love got a hold on me. I said your sweet love got a hold. Me not tell you now. I see if you know old school stuff. Listen, baseline. Watch it. Now go to my number one. And go to my number two. And go to my number three. And go to my number. Put up your hand in and hear from your love. This is style. Even now, you say you take and we're holding your vibes. And we're not leaving tonight, alright. Now everybody say he different track. When the love mix up too much, we're not singing a mix up song. Whoa! Whoa, what a night! What a night, what a night! Hey God, what a night! Now I feel good. Because and only I can talk about feel good. But you feel that good rubbing over my skin. And when you're home, that's what you want done. My skin. I wish we were old, just the two of us. Now every move you make gives me a love. Want someone, show me that love unconditionally. Let me leave alone. Take the problems, leave them behind. Don't let it show. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. Let it go. It is a serious time. Why let some cry wanna be a rock? Sing the youth that heart my mind. Nobody knows if Father was back. Well, I can't sing the chorus then. Well, I can't sing the chorus for you then. You want to see how much you want to try to be. time. Oh, no, that trick me, don't tell me right time. I have to run. Alright. So we still have some time. So, if you already know, I'm sorry that people that are running the food, but we there so I will avoid seeing. So, remember, I know, what we are know is we are go back to the past. Let me see if we know what's up. Alright, ready? I stop selling flowers to your apartment. You said you weren't around much anymore. I stopped dropping by without an appointment. Cause I heard that you're coming through your door. Sometimes late at night you still call me. Before you close your eyes to sleep, I said, I made a vow that I would drop by sometime. But that's a promise I can't break, no. Cause I love you too much to ever stop loving. And when we said, let's leave the story at an end. One more time, and when we said, love you too much to ever stop loving. Let me see about the water. Let me tell her, me no pan around to a song like this one. Let me see what you do. And then I said, want me, want me. I'm gonna look around and inside my heart there's nothing but alright, hold on. Them are going to know, sir. Give me a ballad. Remember, them don't know this. Talk to you, but it's not the same. Let's touch you. Yeah. Every time you whisper my name, I wanna run to you. Me, I don't like to say more, and we'll be together. And it won't be long, but it feels like forever. And it's hard, because I'm missing you now. And it's driving me. Voila. I have so much drink. I could have water, I could have milk, I could have juice. I could have put it right here. Big stop now. Let's drink to the hard-working people. Let's drink, and we are drink to UTech, the students union. And we say raise your glass to the good and the evil. Watch out now, big people song again. Listen me now. I would have given you all of my heart, but there is someone who tore it apart. I don't know the rest. Them don't know the rest. If you want that, baby, you can't turn a key without love. Sing the choir. Watch out now, them know something. Dash it up. Give it something else. One time, who will keep the time? What the time keep money? Alright, we have two. We have now. I just let them go. Let me see if them know something. Baseline. Oh, the shape of me. And would you believe I've lost the race again? But I'm coming again, cause I just gotta get in. Cause I'm trying to get to you. Different, and let me say you now, hey little girl, each time you pass my way, I'm ooh baby, the should be together. You always drive me crazy. Oh, when we are together, I can't wait till the morning comes. And I can't wait till the morning comes. Let me just see if you do that. Give me a mix now. Well, every time that I talk to my woman out here, everybody clears every now. And if I open that door, pull up that chair, everybody clears every now. And when they are think of me, come take me down here. Everybody clears every now. Some more time to come and spend so much. The first time I met you, I couldn't forget you. Girl, I know I really have to get you. First time I met you, I couldn't forget you. Girl, I know I really have to get you. I saw you down the lane, girl. Sing the wall now. I never call out your name, girl. Oh, again. Again. I know, girl. Feel the time. I'm gonna see you. That should have done one. Me like that one, and I want more stuff. I said she love me like a fresh vegetable. I said they call me again. I said she love me like a fresh vegetable. What time? What time? You know I show me time. I wanna hear one. I said it. What is it? Alright. You see because we have a vibe. We are going to go like 5 more minutes or so. Because the vibe is. But what up? Wait a minute. If we go to the 5 more minutes, what we want to do? I want to go down the phone and go on Instagram. And I want to follow me so you can tag me in on a little video them and on a picture them. If you don't have a service, put in on the notes. D Burns Music. D-B-U-R-N-Z-M-U-S-I-C. D Burns. That is a D-B-U-R-N-Z. So she'll find it and tell everybody. Because I want to see them and him that, yeah. Alright, cool. Send everybody. Watch me now. Voila. Jano, you don't have to tap them it. Jano. So watch you now. They're ready for dance already. So here we're going to know. Alright, here we're going to know. So we are talking about dancehall music. See? In there. I may say, and he said, I want you to know that I am the man who will fight for the right, not for the wrong. However we do, we going here and going there. However we do, I said we saying this and saying that. And he said, you will find out the man I'm supposed to be. Sing with me again, you know. And he said, me say, me like that plan. Now this man, I don't trouble no one. And if you trouble this man, it will bring a bam bam. I me say water. I me say water. I me say water. I me say water. Voila, stop. Never see if you don't know stop now. See? Call me young. I'm still not going like you don't know stop. So we'll test you now. Watch out. I said, I know this is the girl, her name is Maxine. Her beauty's like a bunch of roses. And if I ever tell you about Maxine, you would have said, I don't know what I know. Murder she wrote. Murder she wrote. Murder she wrote. Murder she wrote. I'm going to let you know. I'm pretty face and bad character. And in the kind of living now, who was talking about it? I'm pretty face and bad character. And in the, watch out. Say, girl, everything. Sit pretty but your character. And girl, you're just an actor. You're automatic and also. And when you find a mistake, you grab out your say them a bleach, and them a bleach out them skin, them a bleach. She look like a brownie, them a bleach, and them a. We can't get a watch up on them. Watch out. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. It's all about me. I'm a big fun sister, I love me. It's the one that drives me, I know me. But them argument to me. sugar. The girls them need is Rasta, yeah. Welcome the girls them. He's a market switcher, but guess what? Sim Simmer, who got the keys to the bimmer? Who am I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my truck. Voila, 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 voila. The house lock off. At the stage alone. Voila. The house lock off. I go over in time or something. We don't lock off the spike, because the house lock off, you know. Nothing now come through here, sir. You sure? When you know you to them speaker? Who now come on stage with me? Who now come on the stage with me? Come. Who can go on the stage and hear everything? Come in, up here, so we are go. Make we go up here, so. How make we go up here, so? How make we mash up in here? How make we mash up in here? Voila, draw Jenna box with him. Draw Jenna box, because I dance, we have a dancer now. I dance, we have a dancer now. A dancing time. Ready, hey, we are jumping on. Another bad mind do what they did. Next one with the dancing world, you don't want no respect for none of them there. How are you been there? Over the tickers when they remember she in a part of chat and a thing wet. What we say? Good, now if you want to look up, girl, if you want to chill with your friend, if you want, good. I want you to take care. Good. Come on. Tonight you just watch. She shooting in the one spot. Gucci robots with a top block. Pulling over the arm and a jump block. What's up? Voila. But we have split the crowd in a two. We are split the crowd in a two. We are dance. Voila. But we are one side over here. One side over here. What are they? We want to choose a leader over here, son. And a leader over here. Choose a leader over here, son. And a leader over here, son. Just back it a bit. Yeah, play the strings and roll. Yeah, too much strings. Yeah. It's simple. Yeah, that's the competition. Yeah. So here we are again. Yeah. Each group gets 4 beats. Each time you get 4 beats, the leader has bust a dance. Check. You bust the dance. 1, 2. Turn on the mic and the mic is still low. You bust a dance. And when you bust the dance, someone. Yeah. See? Whoa. This is more clarity now. This is more clarity. Go. I'm going to give you. So watch me now. So. You bust a dance. You bust a dance. Ready. 1, 2, 3. Bust the dance now. 1, 2, 3. Pull it now. Wow. Alright? I am the boss in that machine. So watch I know. What? Each team leader have to ensure that they dance simple enough so them team can do it. See? But watch I know. You see, if you bust the dance and your team not catch it immediate, so you have the 4 count, you know, so you can do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you can come in, so you don't have time to watch what she do. To learn it. Watch me now. You can't do nothing what them did before. And you can't, or else you lose. 1 chance you have. 1 life. So if you lose 1 time, and done. Ready? Who will start first? You can't start, man. You don't have 4 people. No, you not teach them to dance first. Yeah, do it. You're not telling me, do your dance. And then do it. If me want me can build another dance. If me want me can build another dance. Your time. Build another dance. Ready? Yeah. Full time now. John, yeah? Full time again now. Full time again now. Ready. Yeah. Full time now. Skip in the room. Full time again. Skip in the room. Back way, shadow, back way, walk. Full time again. Willie box.